Did you do Manhattan Proper?
Hell yeah, I did Manhattan Proper. Come on, man.
Oh, that's my
Manhattan
spot.
Proper.
That's Queens, baby.
Manhattan Proper.
That was a rough club.
They shot a guy on stage for not being funny.
What?
Shot him. And they say, next coming to the stage, Shuckey Duckey. I walked past that stage, went out that door. I said, if they shoot him, I know they're going to shoot a
Who was
duck.
hosting? Who was hosting?
Talent, probably.
I don't know who was hosting. I ain't got
Well,
time.
you know, Drew Frazier was
They've
hosting.
thrown champagne bottles. They've thrown the bucket of ice with the champagne bottles. They didn't care, man.
What's the worst thing you've seen at a comedy club when a comedian's on stage?
Somebody had a mop bucket thrown on them.
What?
That yellow mop bucket thing.
Right.
They took it.
Was this in New York? Was it New
Yeah.
York? Wow, New York's a little different. What about you? What's the crazy thing you seen on stage?
I saw a comedian who was starting out was trying to crack on a drug dealer,
Oh, that's a bad move.
and they shot him outside.
They really?
Shot him outside.
Yeah.
They keep him in the club and do it like that.
I was at a place called, what's that in Miami? 183 or 187?
Yeah, Miami Night.
Miami Nights.
Oh, you.
Remember that? Yeah, we talking some war stories
yes.
here.
Yeah.
I did that.
How about slide out?
Yeah, man. and I was on stage, and this dude was on the phone in the front row, you know, with a brick, you know, this was the early 90s, with a big phone and shit. And I remember I was upstairs, I said, man, what you doing on the phone? Man, get off the damn phone. He was like, yeah, hold on, like, you know, talking and stuff. And I was like, I ain't holding on, you know, I ain't holding on shit. And then he was like, bro, he looked at me, he's like, don't go there. And his friends looked at me, just kind of stared at me. And I could feel like, I need to move on, you know what I'm saying? Because I was about to get off the dude, but they was so bold. They would be on the phone in the front row in Miami, man. It was
What? 5'5", what is it?
559.
559.
That's out here in Atlanta.
Yes.
That was
yeah.
Marvin
Bruce
Dixon
Bruce.
room, wasn't it?
No, Bruce.
Let
me tell you how bad it was.
No, that's Atlanta.
Right,
I was thinking about it in, you said
That was
Miami.
Marvin Dixon.
Marvin Dixon was in Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Right,
Okay,
yeah. But 559 is legendary for those who don't know in
yeah,
Atlanta. Bruce, my man, hosted it.
He held it down.
We used to do a thing called the was it Creative Tour?
Yeah.
It's
We
Comedy
all
Zone.
did it.
Yeah, Comedy Zone had it, and we would go through different cities. We had like 2 weeks to do like 10 cities, and you go from one place to one. And start in Virginia, then you go down to Maryland, whatever.
From Richmond
you
to
wind up
Macon.
go, Richmond. You go down through. You come to Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, and I don't know. Tennessee might be the last place. It was a crazy tour. Fun is all outdoors, but there was a place called 559 in Atlanta. What's that area called? West End?
West End.
It's in the West End. The West End's a little different now, but the West End. And it was so bad that I was the headliner, and normally you do 45 minutes. You know it's bad when they tell you, bro, just do 15 minutes tonight, man. You ain't got to do nothing but 15 minutes.
I heard do the best you can.
Oh, wow. You want to do the best you can? They told me to do 15 minutes, man. And
Yeah, they were
let me
rough.
tell you, I did all the sex craziest things I could. At 14 minutes, I could see the rumbling start. Good night, you know. And my cousin T-Rex was a funny comedian. He caught hell up in there, man. That was a hellish room. Is there any other hellish rooms y'all remember performing? You remember you?
Peppermint.
Peppermint was hell for you? Was it hell for you?
Me?
Well, it's
That
in
was-
No,
Jersey.
that was my playground.
That was his playground.
Yeah.
That's why I'm as wild as I am now. Terminal D, Peppermint, and Tribeca Uptown. Those
Yeah.
crazy rooms. That's how I developed my act.
What about you?
Well, Peppermint is where Bob Sumner said I was going to be on Def Jam.
Oh, really?
Because, you know, they like same way.
Right.
Steve Harvey said that they said you weren't that funny. And then Bill Bellamy came to Dallas, did a show, and Bill Bellamy said, hey, man, he said, you're not that funny. And then so he said, okay, come up to New Jersey to the Peppermint Room. So I
East
went up-
Orange, I think it was.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right,
East Orange.
correct.
Yeah, so I got a ticket, went up to New Jersey.
Wow.
I slept right at Bill Bellamy's apartment. He had it was a school, that was his apartment. So I slept on the floor, and then I did the Peppermint Room and killed him. With that country talk and country Shuckey Duckey,
Yeah.
I killed him. And they said, man, you going to be on a Def Jam. And then when Def Jam aired, they called him. They didn't call me.
Oh, yeah, really?
It took a while. It took until when they switched over to Joe Torre, then that's when they called me.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. Boom. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?